Welcome to Salento with Love. I'm Davide Mengoli, and for the last 2 years, every Friday, I've been delivering a video for all the subscribers called Thank God It's Friday. Well, I did say at the end of last year, some changes were about to happen, and this is the beginning of those changes. This is the first episode of Thank God It's Friday 2026, which will be delivered every penultimate Friday of every month. So, every month, you can actually get to see it if you are a special subscriber. As a result of that, you're also going to get to see some prime material. But the most important thing about this year, Thank God It's Friday, is that I have decided that the funds generated by YouTube will go to two extraordinary organizations, which are Volunteer Without Borders, which they're doing a fantastic job around the world. You may be familiar with them. And then also, I remember a saying, which goes, think globally, act locally. And although Plastic Free, which is the second cause, it's a global organization, here in Salento, they're extremely active. So I've decided, and we've started already, to put some funds towards them. So your subscriptions are going to go towards two incredible causes, which is fantastic. Now, what do you expect to see on this Thank God It's Friday that is different from 25? I must say, not very much from a content point of view, because we're still doing consultancy, helping people making the decisions and making the right choices based on our knowledge and our expertise, and also helping clients to purchase a property remotely or even when they're here and they're searching for the right property. All of those elements of property management, more than 10 people in the office, floating around managing more than 150 properties and loads of utility bills. All of that. But the real difference is that we can take our time. Once a month, you may want to sit down, open a bottle of wine, maybe from Salento, open and have a beer and just chill out and just see exactly what happens over here, which could be a great motivation if you are supporting the channel, supporting Salento in Love, or you are thinking about the steps of purchasing a property, not just here in Puglia, but anywhere in Italy. You're probably going to learn things which allow you to make a wise and informed decision. So, what can I say? Thank you very much for being part of the Thank God It's Friday. If you have joined over the last few years, thank you very much for that support. If you are pressing the button now to join us, thank you very much for joining and becoming a subscriber and supporting the two causes that I mentioned earlier. What else can I say? Well, not very much, apart from enjoying episode 1, which is going to make you a little jealous, because the beginning of the year for me was made by traveling to Central America and South America and having some fantastic time, which I'd like to share with you, while so much work was happening here in Salento in the month of January. But you know, you need a break from time to time. So enjoy my little journey, which also I must say, and then I'll leave you with this thought. The idea of traveling with me is not about to see what I do, but it's to inspire you, because traveling is one of the most extraordinary things that we can do in our lifetime. Enjoy the rest of the video. I'll see you at the end. So day 4, we're about 10 minutes away from the Sun Gate. Early rise, 3 o'clock, waiting for the gate to open at 5:30, and then a quick boost. We just done what they call the Gringo stairs, 50 steps, really high. I'm now following the guide, so we're almost at the Sun Gate.
Hey, welcome, mis amigos, well done. You made it. But sorry, it's the cloud gate. Good job. So who's going to join a picture? Tia?
Unfortunately, Machu Picchu is wrapped in clouds. Well, you could also do Machu Picchu like this with a train. You arrive here, it's nice and clean. You queue up, you got your ticket. That's what people down there are doing. And welcome to Machu Picchu.
So the design of this waterfalls was in order to control the speed of the water. You don't have like a water running so fast. I told you yesterday, some buildings they used to have the lock system, no? I was working this, so you can see some holes in the middle of the wall, on the sides of the door, yes, for working probably as a kind of hinge, yes? And a ring stone at the top, where they have to tie one pole in vertical and one pole in horizontal in order to create a lock system behind the door.
And I'll end it by saying, Tupa Machis Kaman. Right, Barbara? Which in Quechua, Tupa Machis Kaman. Which in Quechua means, I'll see you again. So rather than goodbye, adios, whatever, we'll say, we'll see you soon again, Machu Picchu.
I hope.
Incredible experience.
Incredible.
Oh, okay, so
Mo lo nascondo il fogliettino, me lo nascondo dentro le maniche. Sicuro non posso tenere il fogliettino in mano?
Tiro su piedante. Allora, piedante. E poi la accendere il cellulare, no? Poi giriamo e poi giriamo. Allora. Ancora. Scendiamo un paio. Stavo male.
Today we're going to do another walk through the house here in Galatone in the province of Lecce, a town less than 20,000 inhabitants. This townhouse has been designed for all year living, not only for a couple of months per year. With its underfloor heating, integrated aircon system and a full security system in place, make this property absolutely comfortable. Welcome to Cutrofiano. Today I would like to present you a modern and stylish apartment with 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms in the heart of this town.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Are you scared, Barbara? ¿Qué es eso?
Una boa. Eso tiene un costo de 10,000 pesos por persona.
Hey Davide, what do you think about this island we are leaving this afternoon?
Beautiful. We're on the island of Mukura, one of the many islands of the largest archipelago called the San Bernardo archipelago. But what's interesting about this archipelago is that what you see on the National Geographic channel sometimes, you are in a very rare place. Actually, while I'm doing this, I'm a big supporter of plastic free, so we're collecting rubbish as well. In the background over there, that's Isla Santa Cruz Islote. That is the most populated island in the world, on the planet. 10,000 square meters, so that's 1 hectare, with a population of about 1,000 people, 250 children, a school, no hospital, 1 nurse, and a little aquarium with 1 shark inside that you could swim in it. And that's how the population lives on collecting caracoles, which are these big shells, tourism, fishing, and tours, yes. But incredible to see a small island with an incredible community on it. No police, because everybody knows each other. So probably, I don't know, one of those really, really super unique places on the planet that I'm glad that I've seen. So now we are actually circumnavigating with our huge boat the island of Mukura. I need to turn around.
And I am my captain.
And she's the captain. She does absolutely nothing, but very good at giving orders.
I'm on holiday.
She's a perfect captain. Isla Mukura, you can't go away without having a ceviche de langosta.
Langosta, camarón.
These are small lobsters, fished here on the island. Eccola!
Muoviti!
We are in Galera Samba, and this is some of the salinas. And there is a very interesting phenomenon here where the water turns pink for 2-3 months of the year. And this is an algae that grows inside these salinas, and the process of these algae makes the water pink. And I must say it is a beautiful experience, especially if you've got some little cuts and wounds in your feet, like me. And quite painful, but amazing natural reserve here in Colombia. Galera Samba. So we have arrived. This is the Totumo volcano. Can you believe it? This is actually a volcano. There's several scattered around the country, small volcanoes like this. We're going to climb to the top and we're literally going to get inside.
Quitarle 10 años a cada uno.
Wow.
Son 20, pero vamos a quitarle 10 nada más.
Abbiamo trovato la soluzione quando c'è l'umidità nelle case. Si monta una tenda. Ok, dietro la tenda lasciamo le macchie dell'umidità, tutte le pezze, e la tenda risolve tutti i problemi. Eccoci qua. Manutenzione. Cartagena. Good morning. And this morning we have Barbara. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you stressed?
No, absolutely not.
She's in for a salsa class. But you can't be in Cartagena, Colombia, and not doing a salsa class. So let's see what she's capable of. She's probably going to show them how to do it.
No.
The Spanish had it well covered here in Cartagena. This was one of the main cities, as the big castle, Felipe, and this was a very safe area. You can imagine the boats being docked there, loaded with all the things that they were exporting to Europe, including a lot of gold, a lot of silver. And that's the open sea over there, the Caribbean Sea opening up. So the two towers, very important, one over here overlooking, with several positions overlooking the open sea, and the little one over there overlooking this part of the harbor. It was very important. You can imagine pirates, thieves. So a little tower there. Well, now we are looking at a completely different setup. Skyscrapers, yachts, and a castle, which is a tourist destination. What a beautiful place. You can see why the Spanish are settled in Cartagena. So we are in Cartagena airport
Yes, the last day in Colombia.
after about 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks, yeah. So Peru first, then Colombia, and a beautiful travel through Colombia started in Bogota,
Santa Marta, Barranquilla, these islands.
Palomino, the islands.
Islands.
If you're watching this video, thank you for being part of the journey. I don't know, sharing our personal travel is very different from sharing work. And I think the main objective when I share this is to motivate anyone who thinks that traveling can be hard, complicated. It's exactly the opposite.
Absolutely not.
And
So easy.
you just take every day for what it is, very little planning, and you just navigate. That's the real way of enjoying traveling. Well, in a few hours we'll be taking off from Cartagena, Colombia, and we'll be landing in Mexico City, where first time for Barbara,
I'm so happy, so happy.
and an incredible amount of culture, art. Some of my favorite artists like Diego Rivera, Frida Kahlo, obviously. A lot of architecture, a lot of things to see, going back to the Aztec all the way to the modern days. So really looking forward to a few days in Mexico before we go back to Salento. So we may share some Mexico things together as well. Thanks for being part of the journey. Bye. Is that the best you can do?
Follow us.
Follow us? Why? Don't follow me. I don't like people behind me. Well, that was a journey. It was fantastic. I'm sure you've enjoyed so many things. If you haven't traveled to these parts of the world, like Machu Picchu or some special places like in Colombia or Mexico City, I would encourage you to do that. Is sometimes I think is almost putting all the dots together. Well, if you come to this point now, it means that you really have enjoyed, or you are a great supporter. And so thank you very much. Leave a comment below, because your comments really are a great opportunity for everybody to see that we are enjoying what we are actually delivering. What else can I say? Well, you watching until the end and also being a Thank God It's Friday supporter is helping two causes which are very close to my heart, and they do really make the difference. I truly believe that plastic should be in the right places. There's nothing wrong with plastic, but it should be in the right places. So plastic free and also Volunteers Without Borders are two fantastic causes. So if you haven't joined yet, subscribe to the Thank God It's Friday, because your little help and support really makes a difference. What can we say? We'll see you on the next one a month from now. But in the meantime, there'll be so much happening on YouTube, on our channel, new things. But Thank God It's Friday. We'll see you in the penultimate Friday of every month. See you then. And the most important thing, stay safe wherever you are.